So today I'll be doing the Trapper versus the Hag in Double Li. I'll be breaking down who I think is stronger and why. So yeah, let's jump right into today's video, guys. So normally before I say who's stronger, I go over and break down what I think is what, so different variables. So let's begin with the usual, where it comes to start the map pressure. So it's simple for both of these killers. With Trapper and Hag, they have similar powers. That's why I made this video, because it wouldn't make sense if I did Trapper versus, Clown, or Hag versus Nurse. It just don't make any sense. That's why I did these two killers, because I think Hag and Trapper are the only killers you can compare to each other. Like, you can't compare Hag with anyone else, or you can't really compare Trapper with anyone else except from Hag, and Hag with Trapper, Yeah. So simple, right? Start the map, just set traps. I feel like with Trapper, you have more freedom and you have more of a choice to set traps or not. Because with Hag is only viable in 1v1 with traps down because she is a 110% movement speed killer. So chasing with Hag without traps is really detrimental as she is slow. With Trapper, he's already 115%. So you can afford to chase more with Trapper rather than Hag without traps, right? Because I feel like Hag's traps are literally just 1v1 based. With Trapper, they're more capitalization based, you don't need them to win all your 1v1s. It's just going to help you out. With Hag, you need them. So I feel like Hag's way more reliant on her traps than Trapper, and there goes a point to 1 point to Trapper. More freedom and more choice, which is good. I like that in the power, they have more freedom and choice, so Trapper wins 1 point there. Let's go to 1v1 potential, because we're talking about 1v1. So, how do I say this? So, I feel like Hag has way more 1v1 potential because she can do stuff with her traps in 1v1. With Trapper, it's RNG based, it's not skill based, it's luck based, right? When someone steps in the trap as Trapper, you can't really say you outplayed them or destroyed them because you're not doing it 1v1, just Trap's doing it. If that makes any sense. You get what I mean. With Hag, you use your traps. Sorry, with Hag, you use your traps to 1v1. With Trapper, you don't use them to 1v1. Yes, you can use and try and push people to your traps already set down in 1v1, but that's not you really getting them down. That's just hoping and getting lucky if they're gonna step in it. With Hag, you literally have to always use that against them, otherwise you don't chase them. So potential-wise, Hag's traps are stronger than Trapper's traps because more than likely you're gonna get something out of Hag when survivors step in it. With Trapper, you could be at the other side of the map and they get out, unless you're using an add-on. I'm talking about base kit. With Hag, most of the time you're guaranteed a free hit as soon as you teleport instantly, obviously, as Hag. When someone's put through your trap, you're guaranteed an injure, most of the time. So most of the time you're going to get something out of your traps rather than Trapper, because with Trapper it's more of like a Deathbringer kind of thing, where you can do really nice sexy shots through buildings and that, but you're only probably going to get an injure and you won't get it down. With Trapper, it's like you're going to get some nice sexy traps or people getting trapped, but you're probably not going to get them down if you're really far away. With Hag is more like Huntress, in terms of you're actually getting something out of your power when it's being pressured. You're gonna get that free hit like Huntress. So yeah, with Hag, sorry, you can do like less cool plays and satisfying plays with your traps, more just mediocre kind of shit, but you're gonna get something out of it. So 1v1 potential Hag, because you can teleport instantly and get a free injure, and Hag could teleport from a pretty big distance for any add-ons, by the way. So 1v1 potential, definitely Hag. Also with Hag, at down pallets you can just place traps near them and push survivors to different size, try and condition them. And just Hag at towers is strong in general, because all you have to do is just place down a trap and you gotta push the survivor to a different tile, or maybe push them up positions. So yeah, Hag definitely has way more 1v1 potential in my opinion. Way more viable in 1v1 because your power has more control in 1v1 rather than Trappers. So that's another point to Hag. So 1-1 now. Let's talk about more satisfying plays. Now I know it's kind of weird that I'm basing these points off like how cool they are and how exciting and just how entertaining they are to play and watch. That's because I'm not just basing this 1v1 of the viability of these killers. I'm also going to be basing it off how fun they are to play and the cool moments you can do with them. So next up, the third one on the list is cool moments you can do with Hag and Trapper. I mean, Trapper's already going to get a point here, so it's 2-1. Because with Trapper, you can get some really nice traps, like even out of the blue, you know. Survivors, you could be chasing someone else, out of the blue, some survivor steps in your trap, and there you go. Boom. They're probably going to get downed. Or if you're down on, they're going to get down, definitely. Or just in general, you know. Like, it's pretty cool to see a survivor fall for one of your traps that you have control to put down anywhere you want. And you feel like, wow, you know, that's cool. I placed a trap here and it actually fell for it. That's a really cool feeling. You're not always going to get something off it, but it's still a cool feeling in the back of your head. And it's just something to be proud of. With Hag, it's like, oh, you know, I put down a trap. And my trap's not going to do my work for me unless I'm here. So, I feel like your traps as Hag only do work for you when you're there. With Trapper, you don't have to be there for it to do potential work for you. So there already goes a point for Trapper because Trapper has sexier moments. Next one is map pressure, Hag, 1000%. Because with Trapper, you can't just place traps at fucking hooks and fucking gens, because that will not make any sense. It disarm it. With Hag, you can hide them in grass. You can even put them at hooks, which a lot of Hags do. You can even get capitalization of make a choice. So Hag has way more freedom in terms of map pressure because, well, first of all, she can do what Trapper can't do, is place traps at hooks and gens. So that's better map pressure there. And Hag's better map pressure anyway because you can teleport around when people step on your power. With Trapper, you don't really teleport around from your traps, do you? With Trapper, you're walking the whole game. With Hag, you actually teleport. So Hag wins that one, so it's 2-2 right now. So yeah. And the third one, or yeah, the final one, whoever gets this point wins. That's how I'm going to be basing it off now in this whole series. Last but definitely not least, we'll be going over counterplay. Who has more counterplay, Trapper or Hag? Let's go over it. So, when someone steps in your trap as Trapper, there's more counterplay because they can get out of it if you're at the other side of the map. So that's already counterplay there. Another counterplay, people can get survivors out the traps. Another one is disarming the trap. That's already massive counterplay. Trapper. More counterplay is that you can't really do a lot of your traps as Hag. With Hag, you can place them down pretty much anywhere. With Trapper, not really. You're more limited. So that's more freedom for Hag as well. And that's already less counterplay for Hag, because Hag has more freedom, right? So that's less counterplay. You can't really do much against a Hag when you step on a trap and she's right there, because all Hag can do is just walk near the trap. Let's say if she puts a trap at the other side of the pallet and you step on it, all she can do is stand there and make you panic vault into her. That's really good for Hag. So Hag's similar to Spirit in terms of you don't know, not know when Hag's gonna use her power. Because if Hag put a trap at the opposite side of the pallet and she's standing on the other side, you can't really do much because she can either teleport when you step on it or stay there and you just vault into her. So it's kind of like Spirit in that sense. Obviously not as strong as Spirit, but Hag definitely has less counterplay than Trapper in 1v1 because Hag's power is based on 1v1 more. Like Trapper's is based on luck and just, I guess, what do you really call it? M1 and M2 just to be there, you know, that kind of thing. I don't know what Trapper's power is really useful for. I think Trapper's really weak compared to Hag. With Hag, like she's literally anti-loop in that sense. I think so anyway. Anti-loop with map pressure. Hag can definitely be beaten easily and bullied easily. But I think Hag's definitely stronger than Trapper. So there's another point to Hag, 3-2. Because you can't really do much against the Hag in a 1v1 situation, but she's right on you and there's a trap there. Like, you can't really do shit. Yeah, same with Trapper, but with Trapper, when you go near it, you don't teleport. With Trapper, you can go near his trap and get distance. With Hag, you go near the trap and she already teleports so you can get distance. So, yeah. Hag definitely gets that favour. Anyways, that's my opinion. I think Hag's definitely stronger than Trapper. So why? I broke down different points. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions. Who do you think is stronger? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.